How's the view, guys? Not bad, eh? So yeah, to be exact, it was 2 a.m. today, but I didn't fall asleep until 3 a.m. and then I woke up at 7:30 today. To be perfectly honest, I was not planning on shedding tears, to say the least. But my head was hurting. Both sides of my head were hurting. And I got hella sentimental. And all hell broke loose, I guess. But it is what it is. That's life, ain't it? So yeah. I felt better. I feel better today, so maybe it's an effect of that. Maybe, I don't know, but what's done is done. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Eddie heard as well, because I was really not hiding that. I was more so focused on my emotions and what I was feeling at that time, so I couldn't care less about Eddie or freaking Adrian finding out. So yeah, he hasn't really made it that awkward, so all is fine, all is well, and yeah, that's about it. I feel much better today because I think, well, right after I exploded into tears, I kind of realized, or I kind of came to a conclusion, or like a goal, and then I think that kind of gave me like reassurance, or like, what's the word? Not clearance, but like relief, or like it kind of I don't know how to say it, but you know, like when there's like hella depressed people, and then when they kind of come to the conclusion that they want to commit suicide, then they feel like much better right before that, because they finally like have decided on something, so like they find inner peace in that type shit. I think it's kind of like that. But yeah, it's not suicide, guys. Don't worry, we're good. It's not that big. Like, if I committed suicide on this, I did not deserve to live in this world type shit. But yeah. So what did I decide on? Because the previous vlog, what I was feeling and thinking about yesterday, 2 days ago, all that, was whether or not to, like, continue hanging out with my friends, or to, like, seclude myself and, like, be alone type shiz. Because, and I kind of realized that, well, I was in a depressed state, right? And obviously I wasn't gonna want to do X or do Y. Like, I didn't even freaking want to watch anime, bruh. Like, that's how down in the dumps and trenches I was in. So, even though it was what I was feeling at that point, I didn't think it was actually particularly genuine and actually reflective of who I was as a person. And even if it was, I felt that it would be better if I like faked being lively and then like pushing myself to continue hanging out and spending time, because I would rather do this and burn out rather than just slowly wither away and kind of die out, I guess. I would prefer like burning out, because then I would regret what I did versus regret not what I didn't do, if you guys kind of get what I mean. Which is, I think, some like a big value or big kind of moral that I stand by. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, I think that gave me some like peace of mind, that I kind of have an idea of what I want to do or how I could resolve this feeling. And I think that's really helped me. Don't get me wrong, my head is still freaking throbbing as if I had a massive boner and then like somebody gave me a lap dance on my head. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. And it's like it's twitching, you know what I mean? But whatever. So it feels like that. And while I've had a rough couple of days, I think it's definitely made me a bit stronger. What doesn't hurt you what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But yeah, I think the only gripe I have as of right now is it kind of created a bit of an uncomfortable tension between me and Alyssa. I don't know what it is, or I don't know if it's just me feeling that, or if she was just like stressed or down in the dumps because of her, or just preoccupied because she had a midterm today. But I think I told you guys already, like, the way she looks at me just grates my gears, like. And I don't think she's doing it like with bad intentions, right? Like, that's just who she is. Like, she's genuinely kind and like trying to be caring, but holy shiz, that rubs me the wrong way, to say the least. But my relationship has definitely gotten much closer with Dane, even Eddie, like, even though I barely talk to him since he's been busy doing his shiz, and especially Michelle. The two other Indians, we didn't really talk much, but I think it's still as strong as ever. But with Big M, we've definitely gotten closer, just because I've opened up to her a bit more. We've actually talked one-on-one, so there's that, I guess. Silver lining type shiz of the clouds, or whatever it's called, or grass is always greener on the other side. I don't know anymore, bruh. But yeah. But I don't really feel like even though I said that I'm like gonna fake like being my previous self, it's not like forcing myself or like shoving a schlong down my throat, getting gangbanged. Like, it's not that feeling. It's just like pushing down something that's like uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Shoving it in a corner and just locking it in, I guess, is kind of what I'm doing, rather than, yeah. So yeah, I think it's okay. I think we are okay. I think we'll get better. But don't get me wrong, I still feel lonely, but I've kind of quenched that thirst, or at least to the point where it's not going crazy and just like completely ruining my fudging day, right? Like, it's returned back to a tolerable amount where it's okay, right? Like, it's there. It'll probably be there for a long while, but it's tolerable, it's manageable, and as of right now, I think that's fine. Okay, bye.